In this video, we will discuss about program number 21. The program statement says write a program in Java to print the following pattern. This is the pattern. In the first row, we have 6 times 6. In the second row, 5 times 5. In the third line, 4 times 4, then 3 times 3, 2 times 2, then single time 1. Now, we will divide this problem into 6 parts, and then we will club together these 6 parts to solve this problem. How? Look at the first row. Our requirement is to print 6 times. Now this means we have to repeat the same process again and again, that we have to print 6 how many times? 6 times. So let us create the program to print only 6 times first of all. So we will declare here one variable, int j is equal to 6. Okay, let us take one variable j, because since we want to print 6, so we have declared here variable j, and j stores value 6 of integer type. Int is a data type. Now we will declare for loop. For is a keyword for declaring the for loop. Now we will declare here one more variable I, that is the control variable for the loop. The value, why it is called control variable, because the value stored in this variable shows the controls the execution of the loop. Now we will initialize the value for this control variable I, that is 1. Now since we want to print the value of j, and j stores 6, so we want to print this 6 how many times? 6 times. This means our loop should run 6 times. So test condition will be definitely, we can create here I less than equal to 6, and we will use here I plus plus. For the first time the value of I will be 1, then it will be increased by 1, then it will be 2, then again it will be increased by 1, then 3, because of this I plus plus. And compiler will keep on checking this test condition till this test condition remains true. And if test condition is true, what we have to do? We have to print, our requirement is to print this j. Okay, so how many times? Since this loop will run 6 times, so this j will be printed how many times? 6 times. So we will use your output statement, so system.out dot print, and we will use your j, since j stores 6 and our requirement is to print 6 times. So if I run this, if we compile it, okay, we will click on compile. It says class compile, no syntax error. Now we are going to run this program, and we will right click on the class icon, void main string args, and we will click on OK. So we can see we have printed 6 times. Okay, that is our program requirement. Okay, but this program is not complete yet, so let us complete it. Now next time, what is our requirement? The next time our requirement is to print 5 times. So what we can do to print 5 times? We can change the value here 5, okay, and here 5. So definitely now 5 will be printed 5 times. So you can see here, look at here, if we run this code, so now we are able to print 5 times. Similarly, if I change here this value of j to 4, and here 4, okay, so and here 4, then this, not 4, sorry, j. So if we run this program, so definitely now 4 will be printed how many times? 4 times, because this loop will run 4 times and the value j that store is 4, so 4 will be printed 4 times. So this means what we have observed, that we have to keep on changing the value here, and that will solve our problem. Okay, but in continuity, first it will be 6, then it will be 5, then it will be 4, 3, 2, 1. So in this way we can print this pattern. But after printing 6 times, what is our requirement? That we want to shift the control to the next line. Why? Because next time the 5 times 5 is printed, in the new line, in the next line. So to make that, what we will do, we will use here output statement system dot out dot print ln. This will shift. Purpose of this statement is that after printing 6 times 6, this loop will terminate, and then this statement will be executed. This statement will do what it will do, it will shift the control to the new line. Okay. Now our requirement is at how we should change the value first. Okay, again and again, first it will be 6, then 5. So what we can do, we can use here nested loop. So we will nest this entire, okay, this entire set of statement within another loop, that is for. Now what is our requirement, that here we want to change the value, and first the value will be 6. Okay, value will be, what value will be here, it will be 6, then it will be 5, then 4, then this means values will keep on decreasing by 1, and first it will be 6. So initial value will be 6. So we can use this. Okay, here let us remove this one here. Instead of initializing here, now we will use this j here. J is equal to 6. J is equal to 6. Now definitely test condition, now all of you have got a little bit idea. Test condition will be, since value of j will keep on decreasing, so till what value it will decrease, 1. So it will be j greater than 1 first of all, rather than less than. Here will be greater than equal to 1, and now here step value will be, okay, here it will be, update value will be j minus minus, because next time our requirement is to, here will be 5. Okay, so next time when this outer loop will execute, first it will be 6, then 5, then 4, 3, 2 and 1, because value of j will keep on decreasing. Okay, so here now we will enclose this set of statement, entire set of statement within this, okay, outer loop, that is this one. This is the outer loop, and we will close the body of outer loop by using this bracket, this one. This is the closing of body of the outer loop. Now here we have to do certain change, because here what is our requirement, we have to change values here, and this value, first the value of j will be 6, then 5. So here we have to use what, j. Okay, and our program logic is complete. If we run this program, so we can see here that it will print the pattern. Okay, first 6 times 6, 5 times 5, 4 times 4, 3 times 3, 2 times 2 and 1 time 1. So if you observe carefully what is happening over here, this outer loop is changing the value of j. First it is 6. Okay, if you remember, I have shown you the single loop. Okay, the of printing 6 times 6, 5 times 5. So first value of j will be 6, then 5, it will be decreased by 1 for the next iteration, then here it will be 5. So here 5 will be, this loop will run 5 times, and the value of j will be 5. So 5 times 5 will be printed, then it will be 4, then it will be 3, 2 and 1, and after printing 6 times 6, this loop will terminate. And remember this line is used, this statement, output statement is used to shift the control to the next line, so that next okay, number, that is 5, will be printed 5 times in the next new line, or we can say next line. So this completes the explanation of this program, the program number 21.